It's time to become the hero you were meant to be. Alright, you big ugly fuck. It's showtime.
So, I have a mixed relationship when it comes to the live action Mortal Kombat movies. Now, as a kid, I really did enjoy looking at the old Mortal Kombat movie when it was on TNT and all that. You were able to see like the goofy stuff with Liu Kang, Shao Kahn. Uh, I don't believe, or I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I watched it. Johnny Cage was in it. It was just a fun time, and you just don't take it seriously. Just like when people watch Batman and Robin, you don't take it seriously. It's just something goofy that kids watch, you know. So when I seen that they were doing the live action Mortal Kombat, especially during the time when the Mortal Kombat games were really good, you know, we got 10, 9, you got all these new characters. I'm like, yes, we can finally take this seriously, and we can start, you know, doing these Mortal Kombat movies right. I'll never forget, it was during the pandemic. Mortal Kombat came out on HBO Max. Watched the first 10 minutes of Mortal Kombat. It was one of the best live action stuff I've seen from Mortal Kombat, with the origins of Scorpion and his relationship and rivalry with Sub-Zero. And I was like, yes, this is what I want. This is good. You got the guy that was in the show on Hulu. I forgot what it's called. I can't believe I forgot. He was also in Godzilla. He was really good at Scorpion, and I liked that. I was like, yes, these first 10 minutes were really good. Then after that, it was just ass. I did not like the main character being Cole. Like, why is our main character Cole in the Mortal Kombat movie? We can't follow Liu Kang. We can't follow Johnny Cage. Shoot, we can't even follow a Katana or any of them folks. So, I'm watching this first movie. I'm like, alright, I'm just going to forget about it and do whatever. The only good parts about Mortal Kombat, at least for the first one, was Scorpion, Sub-Zero, I guess Liu Kang, and Jax, Jade. The original Mortal Kombat characters that was in the first one were like the good parts, including Kano. I don't know what the actor's name is, but he did a really good job. And so everything else was just piss poor. It was just lame, and it was doing this gritty stuff that they usually do with all these adaptations, and I'm just like, all right, I'm tired of this. I'm just gonna forget about it. And I had forgot about the first Mortal Kombat movie until I realized they doing the second one. I'm just like, all right, you're doing the second one. What they gonna do? So they finally brought Johnny Cage, who's played by Carl Urban, who I really like from The Boys as Butcher. He was in Star Trek. When I first seen him as Johnny Cage, I was just like confused because he don't really fit Johnny Cage as I thought. When I think of Johnny Cage, I think of like Glenn Powell. I think of The Miz from WWE. I think of like a blonde white man as Johnny Cage with charisma. You know what I mean? But I did give Carl Urban a chance because he's a really good actor. And in the right circumstances, he probably could pull it off. And in the trailers, he looked pretty good. Well, it looked good from the trailers. And they finally, you know, showing Liu Kang, showing Jax, showing Jade, showing Shao Kahn, showing Katana, showing Jade, showing all these characters. I'm just like, all right, cool. Let's see what they do. Especially since later in this year they're going to show Street Fighter, and I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the first Street Fighter trailer, I think that movie is gonna be better than this second Mortal Kombat movie. Anyways, that's not what it's about. So I watched Mortal Kombat Thursday, Mortal Kombat 2. And we just gonna do this quick because, look, if you're expecting Mortal Kombat to be, you know, this serious, gritty, intellectual type of thing, you're in the wrong theater, bro. You're in the wrong theater. You're in the wrong screening because this is not that type of movie. Mortal Kombat is a fighting game about blood, guts, violence, and just giving corny one-liners. And I would say that's the best thing this movie does. Is not only that, representing the games of these corny one-liners, the violence and all that, and actually showing, you know, Shao Kahn, following, you know, the story of Mortal Kombat a little bit, but they also rewrite their wrongs. Everything that happened in the first movie, they cut. Every bad thing that people had complained about, they destroyed, they diminished, they put it in acid. And once they did that, I was just like, yes, cool. I like this. So this was like a fun time. So I actually had a fun time. It was entertaining. But at the end of the day, it was still like, man, Johnny Cage, Carl Urban as Johnny Cage, man. The worst thing about him as Johnny Cage is that his accent go in and out because he's Australian, and Johnny Cage is an American fighter. And once you hear him talk, it's just like, yo, why at some parts he sound Australian? Like he can't do these American accents. I know Carl Urban can do these American accents because I seen him in Dread. I seen him in Star Trek. I seen him in all these projects. Yet he can't do a simple American accent for this movie. Like that's crazy. How can you not do an American accent? I digress. I do like that they follow Katana, but I the thing with me is that they're following these two characters, and it kind of makes them thin. I feel like if they just follow one character and one character specifically and make it around them, then that would have made the movie a little bit stronger. If you're a fan of Mortal Kombat and you're a fan of the fighting styles and the one-liners that I said before, you should definitely go to this movie, get your ticket as soon as possible, or watch it when it's on streaming, and give it a chance, and you'll probably definitely love it. But if you're like a casual moviegoer, you're gonna think this is a generic action movie that you're probably gonna get bored at times because you don't know the lore, you don't know anything. So that's basically what I'll say for the second Mortal Kombat movie. It was fun, way better than the first movie, but at the end of the day, it was just like, eh. Liu Kang is fine. Hang Lao is fine. For some reason, Raiden is alright, but I wish they would have done better with him. And they kind of weaken him in some ways, which you can do, but the way they did it in the movie, it was just like, alright, this kind of lame. But it is what it is. If, like I said before, if you really enjoy Mortal Kombat, the video game, you will like this second Mortal Kombat movie because it's fun, it's bloody. They even, do a memoir of how they did it in the games, or in the arcades. So you'll enjoy it. And that's my review, quick review on Mortal Kombat 2.